Hey guys, today I wanted to talk about how fasting supports your mitochondrial wellness and your mitochondria in general. There are basically five different ways that fasting supports your mitochondria. The first way is that it promotes mitochondrial biogenesis. In layman's terms, that means it helps your body make or helps the cells make more mitochondria. When you fast, your body experiences mild metabolic stress or something similar to what happens when you exercise. And your body's response to that is to create or secrete more AMPK or PGC1 alpha. AMPK is activated protein kinase, and we'll just let PGC1 alpha go. But these two molecules signal your cells to make more mitochondria, and that improves your energy production and efficiency and overall cellular resilience. The second way that fasting supports your mitochondria is it actually enhances mitophagy. And mitophagy is the cleansing and cleaning up process of the mitochondria within the cell. Your cells will break down bad performing or broken mitochondria, and it will, as I said before, restructure and create new mitochondria. So it's targeting worn out mitochondria for recycling, basically. It's your cells begin the recycling process more rapidly and more readily when you're fasting. This prevents the accumulation of defective mitochondria, and it helps produce excess those defective mitochondria produce excess reactive oxygen species, which are basically oxidants that contribute to aging and inflammation. The third way that fasting supports your mitochondria is it improves mitochondrial efficiency. In the fasted state, cells shift from metabolization of glucose. So your normal everyday metabolism runs on glucose. And it shifts that to the metabolism of fat and fat oxidation and the creation of ketone bodies. I'm sure most of you have heard of ketosis, and this is what happens. You start the process of that when you begin a fast. That leads to cleaner fuel because glucose, when your body burns glucose, it creates a lot more reactive oxygen species, there's that term again, than it does when your body is burning fat. Your body burning fat is a much cleaner way to run. And we can go into that in real depth, but I don't think it's necessary here. There's also signaling molecules that enhance mitochondrial efficiency and antioxidant defenses. Another way, the fourth way that fasting increases metabolic wellness and mitochondrial support is it increases cellular stress resistance. Mild fasting induced stress upregulates sirtuins. That's SIRT1 and SIRT2 or 3 specifically, which are mitochondrial proteins involved in DNA repair, antioxidant defense, energy metabolism, and these things make your mitochondria much more resilient to future oxidative and metabolic stress. And the fifth way this happens is it reduces insulin and inflammation. So chronic high insulin and inflammation both damage your mitochondria, and intermittent fasting improves insulin sensitivity. It lowers systemic inflammation and reduces oxidative stress, all of which create a more favorable environment for healthy mitochondrial function. So, in summary, you're basically just making more mitochondria, you're getting rid of the bad mitochondria or repairing the bad mitochondria, and you're making your mitochondria run more efficiently and burning fat for fuel instead of glucose for fuel, which is a cleaner way to run. Uh, if you have any questions about any of this, please reach out to me or anyone else in the group. I'm pretty familiar with the whole topic because I've been intermittent fasting for, gosh, at least 6 or 7 years now. And it's done wonders for me. It would do wonders for anyone. And I actually use it with my dogs too. It's a wonderful way to rid them of cancer, and it's been shown that cancer cells will run on glucose only, and when they're forced to burn fat for fuel, they just can't do it, so they die off. So I think I'll leave it at that. If, like I said, if you have any questions, get with me or Karen or anyone else in the group, and we'll go further into it with you more individually. Thanks. Take care.